Alrighty guys, so we got the AA39601 Hawker Hart, City of London, Squadron 600 I guess, RAF Hendon, January 1935, so pre-World War II, before the conflict really took place, or at least went out of hand. Box art, what you used to from an older Corgi. I always like these. It was not a super expensive little fella. I only paid like €25 for it. It's from 2011, so it's not super old, at least the copywriting. I do like the 1 on 72 releases, but I do have to be honest, the 1/48 scales come more to heart. Box art from the inside is all black. Comes with a collector card. It's a little bit damaged, the collector card, but it doesn't really do much. This is just a cardboard collector card. But what I did like about them back in the day, they actually gave you some information. If you want to read, feel free to read. And also some basic information. So that's always very cool. Then the box itself, nicely in there, nicely sealed up. It's hold down really well. It doesn't move, so that's really cool. What I usually do, I like to take out the insert completely and then open her up. Now, I have to say double-deckers, I have a sweet spot for them. They don't sell really well. They're poor sellers. Let me put on some gloves in the meanwhile. Yes, you heard it well, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, sometimes I like to wear gloves, sometimes I don't. It's up to me a little bit. Also, to get the details on the plane a little bit better on image. That's what I mainly like about it. The stand, it's 3 parts. It's a lot of plastic and a tiny bit of metal. So it's a plastic base, which is a standard one that they use for Corgis all over. And then you have a adapter that goes through it. The adapter goes on. I'm not sure if it's this way or that way, but we'll see in a sec. Then the plane itself, it's held down by little pegs. Gentle push in, and you can get it out quite easily. Don't need the box from there on. Because the plane is finished as is, which is quite okay. So let's start from the front and we'll work our way to the back. It has a prop shaft, it's movable, a little radiator or cooler at least. Let me see if I can get that on image. Engine details are quite cool. The fish wires, nicely done. They are a bit weak on the top, so don't push them too hard. I've seen some of them in my collection that I bought. I used also like this one, and it was poor quality. The gunner, there's no movable parts. The pilots do have, the pilot and gunner are nicely detailed, I have to be honest. So that's really nice. And of course some bombs, some drop bombs, really nice. So nice detail there, Hart, Audax, Hawker. No, it's an Audax or a Hart. I'm not sure if both are the same, but that's fine. The metal work, and a lot of plastic in there, of course. But if you look at details, it's a really cool little plane. Paint is really nicely done. You cannot say much. You cannot really go wrong with these little guys. I mainly like them also for that reason. Now, the stand I have the wrong way right now. It has only one way. It needs to fit behind, past the wheels, let's say. And then it clicks onto the wings and it should sit something like this. So there you have it. Now, these models are always super easy to review. You can go really deep into them and really talk about each detail. I don't want to bother you guys too much with historic information. I think there are enough books out there that will cover that part. But what you mainly see here is a nice example. Let's see if we can get it on image correctly. Let's see. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I hope you guys like this. It's again a quite short video. It will probably end up in the like 5-6 minutes reach. But I do like to share these little guys because they are really cool historic planes. They have really awesome details. And fun fact, there is a new biplane coming in 2026, a black one with a torpedo. It's not the same one as this, but Corgi is announced some new material, so we're worth a check. I have to say, not disappointing for the age. This one here, that's 14 years old, or maybe a bit older even. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It's always very welcomed, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.